Hello, chat. Let me go to the title so you have something to hear, so you can hear how my audio levels are. How we doing, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Brunosaurus, NXA Ghost, Red Sky, Dway, Uzi Suicide. Settling in and cozy, yeah. Good Friday afternoon. Actually, finally made it to the P.O. box. So I have 2 packages for group stream next Tuesday. Remember Don was big on this one? Really? Yeah, that could be. I remember, what was it, like, Isla had never played the first one, but like immediately bought the Switch version of this when it was shown on Nintendo Direct. Nice. Nice. Got a little coffee. Audio level's good so far. Oh, it's going into like a cinematic or something. Title cinematic. I like how I watched Huber stream this morning, went away for the rest of the day, just got back home, and now it's time for Blood. Yeah, Huber was going late last night, because I got done with the podcast, and Huber was just still going on Rogue Legacy 2. Really big fan of that game, really digging it, so very nice on that one. Because I think Huber held out, like I don't think Huber ever checked out early access or anything, so this is his first experience with that game. What's my history with Actraiser? So yeah, I played it back when it came out. Well, maybe not exactly when it came out, but you know, I played it on Super NES. I rented it at least once, if not a few times. And then somewhere along the way, I got a copy. I'm not sure when I bought my copy, because my Super Nintendo, after I moved to LA, my Super Nintendo and a bunch of games got stolen. So I had to go to like a retro shop and pick up a bunch of stuff, and thankfully, like, it was still at a time where like none of this stuff was premium yet, and so I was able to get like a new inbox, the second model Super Nintendo, like the little mini Super Nintendo, and just a pile of games for like I think next to nothing. Like I think I spent like $100 and got like a bundle of a bunch of games. So that was nice, but it was also a little weird because I didn't have a car at that point, and so I was like carrying this big bag full of stuff on a bus. And so I was like, and I had already had my Super Nintendo stolen, so I was just like nervous, like I'm on a bus with all these video games. But yeah. And then when I got the Retro Tink a few months ago, and I was just testing everything with it, seeing what worked, I popped in. Actraiser was one of the games I popped in real quick, and I was kind of getting sucked into it. I didn't get that far. I think, you know, I think I've like finished off like the first of the town building sequences. You know, just going through testing things. Same thing of like with my GameCube the past couple of nights, just, you know, making sure that's working, and getting, you know, a little sucked into Burnout and F-Zero. But yeah. So as for Blood Pact, yeah, this is the last Blood Pact stream. And it doesn't mean I won't be streaming anymore. It just means Blood Pact as a Patreon tier is going away, and so it's just not something I'm gonna be managing every month. That's the main thing. It's just a lot of different things to try to keep up on a monthly cycle, and it's like, okay, put Blood Pact aside. I also think that as a tier, it was always just really hard to communicate the value, to try to like get what the vibe I wanted out of it with like this like book club thing. It never quite got there. So, and I tried a few different things over the years, but you know, in general, like it just ended up, you know, it ended up being what people wanted. You know, people just sort of wanted to support us and vote on some things for me to stream, and really, you know, it has wound up with me playing a lot of things that I probably would not have played otherwise, which is pretty cool. You know, I mean, this is a perfect example, right? I saw this remake. I thought it, I have mixed feelings on how it looked and everything, but I wouldn't have, I don't know if I ever would have gotten out of my way to make time for it, to really pick it up and put any real time in. So yeah, it's been a good run of games for sure. But yeah, so that, that Patreon tier is like one of the few tiers that just like outright going away, not getting replaced with anything else. But it's, it's in between. There's the $50 tier now with fan mail, which is really pretty cool, especially now that Don's doing the food reviews every month. And I've got to write my fan mail for this month too. And then the $100 tier for Golden Voice with Jones reading things, which there haven't been a lot of those so far, but they've been pretty fun, the ones that I've heard come through. And just like all over the place and with what people want. Some people want Jones to read like a personal message to their significant other. Some people want him to read a funny thing from a video game. Some people want them to read him to read a script that's similar to one of our scripts. So it's just all over the place. But yeah, we should get into, doing an online book club sort of thing is kind of tricky to pull off, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's true. It really is, and it's no, I always am hesitant to talk about like that stuff because it's like, I don't want it to like, I'm not trying to throw shade on anybody that's been at that tier because yeah, it's asking a lot, to try to get other people to play a game and to get their thoughts on a game. And $60 a month is incredibly generous. So it's like if you can't do that, then that's fine. If you just want to give $60 a month to vote on me streaming a game, then cool. That's totally cool. But yeah, and then but you see that's the thing is then the people who weren't in the tier were just like, what is this tier? they didn't understand. They didn't want to jump in. So it became a weird thing. But the main reason it's ending is just because of time management and me having more responsibilities in the podcast and everything. It's easier for me to just do streams when I can do streams, and probably I've got a couple that I want to do with Huber, and so rather than having to be like, it's the end of the month, gotta do the Blood Pact stream even if this week's schedule sucks. So yeah. All right, let's actually get this game going. I'm really curious how this stuff fleshes out and how it feels. But I also kind of like don't want it to be too fleshed out. It's weird. Input name, player. Oh, accidentally touched the motion thing. Okay. Oh, weird. Okay. You are the Lord of Light, Master Blood. Proceed. Okay. Normal. Oh, interesting. You can set lives. Okay. Infinite lives on easy. Okay. Difficulty may be changed anytime via the Sky Palace. Okay. Whoa. So this is funny because the original, it's just like a little cherub sprite. It just looks, it's this little tiny baby cherub. So to see that fleshed out into like, yeah, anime kid. Well, this kid's gotta be like what? 10 years old probably? Maybe a little older? See, you have awoken from your slumber, Master Blood. Though your divine splendor has waned, this angel is ever your humble servant. Alas, in your absence, fell monsters have ravaged the land, scattering your people and befouling the earth. I will say, I can't remember for sure, but I think that this is one of those games that had like the like the typing sounds for the text, and I'm glad that's gone. I don't need that. This is doubtless the work of Tanzra, the evil one. To redress the balance, you must reclaim your power, Master Blood. Through your deeds, you must rekindle the people's faith in you. You must restore them to their stolen land, that by your grace they might live and prosper. As the people thrive and multiply, they will surely sing your praises and grow more fervent in their devotions. Thus will your influence grow. It's an angel anyway. Yeah, it's thousands of years old, but it looks like a 10-year-old kid to me. Alas, Master Blood, the world at present is firmly in the grip of the Dark Lord Tanzra. His minions roam unchecked, sowing chaos and terror among the people, preventing them from establishing any settlement of considerable size. This verdant land of Fillmore was once home to a prosperous civilization. Let us begin here. Strike a blow against Tanzra's minions, that the people may establish a permanent foothold in the region. Oh yeah, so you can move the Sky Palace already. It's weird because it's 3D, but the palace looks more flat. I'm not sure that the palace itself is 3D. It looks like a 2D image of a 3D rendering. But yeah, so that's one of the things that's funny, because the original is doing all these cool Mode 7 effects and stuff, and so like the modern implementation of that is not as impressive for the hardware. If you can't beat back the monstrous horde, then your people can establish a foothold in this region and begin to rebuild their lives. Shall we begin, Master Blood? Glad we have the PlayStation controller, because I got a good D-pad here. The res looks really low. I'm not gonna lie, this is bizarre. Like, it feels like we ported a Game Boy game onto a TV. The OST is great so far. Oh, cool. Press attack to deliver a blow with your sword. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it definitely has like an intentionally chunky animation too, which I do think is cool. It's just the the grittiness of this character is a little weird to me. Well, and everything really, like the grass too. It does have that pre-rendered PS1 look, yeah. I like that up thrust. Can we down thrust too? Oh yeah, look at that. Feels powerful. Okay, this soundtrack is pretty sweet. The light coming through the trees. Yeah, I think I have to jump from over there or something. Enemy damage from enemies and other hazards will reduce your HP. Alright, this is not something you need a tutorial for. You just don't. You don't need to say that when you get hit, you will eventually die. Okay. Oh, backstep. Castlevania backstep over here. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is how we get down. Love it. Okay. Okay. Platforming straight out of Donkey Kong. Checkpoints. Oh, you get HP up too. Nice. None of these tutorials I need. Yeah, there hasn't been a lot. I think the combo, like thrust attack maybe was alright. Like that's good to know. But yeah. I love how some enemies just like lunge sort of towards you and then just go on their business. It's funny because I have magic, but I so far don't know. That's interesting. If you're crouching, you'll take a defensive stance, so reducing damage. Briefly invulnerable while backstepping. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's this thing. Oh, and of course I screwed it up. Botched! It's a group stream Nintendo Sports? Yeah. Shout out to Yuzo Koshiro, yep. This soundtrack is killing it. Centaurus. Alright, yeah. Stay behind him. Three skulls per stage, so you're done with that for now. Okay. Hello, Alex. Okay. It's kind of a Final Fantasy death there. Ba-da-da-bump. Let me turn my sounds off. Ben's back on Pokemon next week, FYI. Nice. Good song. Good song. Just checking my emails. I'm waiting for something. So, keeping an eye on these emails today. Rejoice, Master Blood, for Fillmore may now serve as home for your wayward people. Yet vigilant we must also remain, for they are weak and fragile creatures. Let us continue to safeguard them from Danzo's minions and ensure that this new settlement grows and thrives. Yeah, this is the part, like, I don't know what I want out of this. Because it was really pretty simple. And it's like, do I want it to be more complex or do I want it to still be, like, super simple? Yeah, we'll see. Oh Lord, we are grateful beyond measure for this bountiful land of Fillmore you have gifted us. We are eager to build and expand, but are unsure how best to proceed. And so we beseech you, O Lord, to guide us in our first faltering steps in this grand endeavor. Your people wish to know how you would like them to develop their fledgling settlement. Such is to be expected. They are your children, and they want for your wisdom. Surely you will answer their prayers. Very good, Master Blood. Your children ever want for your guidance. Ah, yes, perhaps we should direct them to expand towards the north and west. Okay. Sense a fearsome magic emanating from this lair, Master Blood. Alas, your chosen lack sufficient strength and numbers to act against the fiends at this time. Okay. And they can't go... Alright. Well, we'll confirm that then, I guess. The Fillmorans will expand their settlement in accordance with your divine will. It's interesting they can't deal with the thing yet, but we'll see. Oh Lord, we thank you for your loving guidance. We shall proceed at once to expand our settlement in the direction you've indicated. Such pitiable creatures. Absent your instruction, they would be overwhelmed by indecision and be unable to determine the direction in which to expand. But look, Master Blood, having heard your holy word, they now leap into action and begin building new structures. Continue to direct them just so, and they will surely honor you with diligent labor. Master Blood, that rather large hole in the earth cannot have escaped your notice, yes? 'Tis a monster lair. From these burrows emerge winged fiends that delight in tormenting your children from the skies above. Fortunately, I am more than capable of dispatching them with my bow. You need only direct me to do so. Charge attacks, okay. Okay. O Lord, this land you have granted us is filled with many trees and shrubs which impede our settlement's expansion. Alas, we lack the means to extend our roads into such terrain. For since ancient times, that which takes root in this land has been warded against the hand of man. Thus do they fear their tools will prove useless when brought to bear, or worse, that their action may invite the land's reprisal. It would seem, Master Blood, that your chosen cry out for a miracle. Why not comfort them in their hour of need? Through judicious application of your heavenly powers, you can facilitate the development of your people's community. Press wield miracles to succeed. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Dispense with the greenery that bars the people's path. Might I suggest you call lightning? Ah, yes, that's just the thing to smite the shrubs. Smite the shrubs. Yeah. Yeah, you have to connect them and stuff later. And to all your chosen faithful. Alright, so wield miracles. Oh, I see. Interesting. Not enough cost for level 3. Thank you, O Lord. Full many of us bore witness to your divine intervention. 'Twas magnificent how your lightning smote the trees, which hindered our development. We may now claim the land which was once closed to us. Praise be to you, O Lord, from whom all blessings flow. Well done, Master Blood. Should other such impediments require removal, I am sure your miraculous lightning will more than suffice. Ah, and while you could bring such destructive power to bear against your people's homes as well, I have no doubt that you will not, for boundless is your love and grace. There is a reason to do that later, I forget why, but yeah. Oh yeah, Swordfish, yeah, I talked about my history of the game earlier. I played through it all back in the day. Probably played a little bit of Virtual Console, and then I played it more recently when I got the Retro Tank. I did this the first sequence, but didn't really get that much further into it. So it's been a long time since I've seen the whole game, but I have played it not too long ago. The original game, not this version. So the remake is all new to me. Seems your children are doing their best to develop and expand their settlement. For now, I think it might be prudent to adopt a rather more passive approach, to wait and see, so to speak. Oh yeah, so now they're just building on their own. Get out of here. Okay, yeah, and you get SP from killing the monsters. We are plagued by many monsters still who creep into our settlement and attack our loved ones. But by your grace we have made great strides in reclaiming this land. Our families flourish and our dominion grows larger. You have done so much for us, and so, after much discussion, we've decided that rather than cower in our homes, we wish to go forth and confront the fiends ourselves. Yeah, here we go. The population is still 2 out of 10, even though there's all those workers. That's funny. O valiant Lord of Light, let us Be your sword to vanquish the dark. You need but guide us to the devil's lair. Alright, yeah, now we can seal it up. Well, this is quite a surprise. I thought them rather more helpless. This angel has no faith in these people. Okay, but they seem intent on dealing with the fiends themselves. I have my doubts that this display of heroism will end well, but who can say? Perhaps you should indulge them, guide them to the monster lair, and see what comes of it. Kids aren't counted in population numbers, but they're effective builders. Oh, those two of us had nothing to do. That's hilarious. Child labor, everybody. It seems to me, Master Blood, that the monsters in the lair to the northwest are lacking in strength. Might I suggest that you guide your people to this den of evil, that they can assist in its destruction? No, it says they have 42 population, doesn't it? Isn't that what that is at the top? There they go, sealing it up. Oh Lord, within the monster's lair we found terrible relics, orbs which pulse with foul, malevolent energies. All who have beheld them believe that they have some connection to the fiends. Oh, you have to balance resources with lightning. They might have built too many farms instead of log storage. Okay, so yeah, so you get rid of something for them to build something else. Got it. I know of what he speaks, Master Blood. They are spawners, devices which facilitate the appearance of Tanzra's minions. Without them, monsters would not issue forth from this lair. Well, what are you waiting for? They must be destroyed forthwith! Strike at the heart of the enemy's lair. From the heavens, now descend into the hell pit in the northwest, I implore you. Let's kill this dude first. To battle. Yep. Big bloody thing. Oh wow. Yeah, this is new. Yeah, they used to just seal them up. I'm not sure it feels like they did it just to like have you do a little bit more action. We'll see how they evolve, but it just doesn't feel like that was necessary. I did get an email about Echoes of Mana on the phone. Is it just like a normal Mana game but with microtransactions? Because man, it's so weird getting like one of those marketing emails and like, here's a list of all the currencies. Get your sparkles. The people rejoice, O Lord, for the lair to the northwest has been forever sealed by your divine intervention. This miraculous display fills us with renowned hope, and reminds us that you ever watch over your children. We pray that you will continue to guide us, O Lord. Marvelous, Master Blood. That is one less lair to befoul the land. Oh, this is about mana. Yep, solid mobile game, looks pretty and plays pretty well. And yes, it's gacha where you buy 10 and you have a chance for a 4-star character or greater. Wow. But solid. Interesting. Is it? I'm guessing it's got to be action based if it's a mana game, right? It's okay because you resell your player housing on the metaverse. Oy. And I, who must purge the errant fiends whensoever they appear, may labor somewhat less tiredly than before. Yeah, it has characters from all the games. I remember reading that. All right, let's offer some guidance here. Okay. So do that, and then we'll also do this, and then we'll have to clear some more stuff. Level 1 should suffice. Oh Lord, the other day we chanced to find a stranger lying unconscious near the ruin of the monster lair you sealed. We nursed him back to health, and when he awoke, he named himself Philotos. He then proceeded to share with us a tale most strange. He claims he ruled these lands centuries ago, until by magic dark he was cursed to sleep for eternity. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, look at this dude. I'm 100% sure this is new. So this is where you pray to your vaunted Lord of Light. It is an impressive temple indeed. Look at the axe! Ha! Yet wasteful, for prayers will avail you not. Aye, look not to the gods, for only men can save themselves to the end. Who does he think he is, to speak such blasphemy in the presence of Master Blood? I shall manifest and reprimand him at once! Mortal, you would do well to mind your tongue in this holy place. I say, where did this child come from? I'm no child, you impudent fool. I am an angel, and the right hand of Master Blood, the Lord of Light, who I am sure is looking very cross at you right now. An angel, really? Then the gods truly exist? Well, I'll be. Forgive me, O Lord, for my earlier commentary. I'm a stranger to the Fomorans, that they came to my aid without hesitation. Such kindness must be repaid, you would agree. As you can doubtless see, I am a man of action. If you have fiends in need of thrashing, I'd be more than happy to oblige. Though lacking in manners, he does not want for confidence. If he is willing to fight our foes, then you may as well take him up on his offer. Okay. Leave them to their own devices, okay. Sure. Oh, maybe leave him to his own devices with the fiends too. Not playable, but yeah, let's see. Does he attack him? Look, if you're not gonna defend, I gotta shoot this guy down. Alright, now what's he doing? He's just showing off over here? Yo, got a lot of new houses. Oh Lord, something strange has been happening to me of late. I've been experiencing visions of things that have not yet come to pass, but invariably do. I do remember this part. And just now I glimpsed the most terrifying future. A horde of monsters, an army, O Lord, marching on our settlement in your sacred temple. All-knowing Lord, these visions are your work, are they not? We have heard your warning, but we know not what to do. Since when have you been sending the Fomorans visions, Master Blood? I gather from your expression that this was not your work. Nevertheless, I would not be surprised if the fiends yearn to revenge themselves upon your people for the destruction of their lair. Pardon me, O Lord, but I believe I may have a solution, if it please. This settlement is not equipped to withstand an organized attack, that much is plain. Therefore, I will teach your people how to construct forts, as mine did centuries ago. Okay. Gatehouses. Process of gatehouse construction. Blockhouses. I'm given to understand, Master Blood, that the forts and structures were served to protect the settlement from monsters. However, in order to build forts, you first need to amass sufficient materials, which are in turn produced by workshops. Fortunately, your children are well aware of the necessity of construct workshops on their own as the settlement grows and expands. though they will of course benefit from your guidance in this. Oh, and any materials produced by the workshops I should be happy to gather for you. Okay. Appears your people have accumulated sufficient materials to build a fort. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Got it. Types of forts, okay. Gatehouses can be placed on roads. They serve as formidable barriers against encroaching monsters. Alongside roads. Vantage points from which archers can fire upon distant enemies. Okay. Build a gatehouse to the north of the temple. One building that cannot be surrendered to the fiends at all costs and must be defended. Okay. Don't need that. We'll take that. Yep. Well, now I do need that. Alright, manage forts. Oh, they want me to put it here. Okay. It's not going to smash anything else? Why not just call the blockhouse an archer's tower then? Who knows? Blockhouse is probably a more accurate term for some reason. Look, O Lord, we have built a new fort to defend our home. We thank you for your guidance, O Lord, and noble Philotos for his wondrous gift of knowledge. So this is one of the vaunted forts of Philotos. For all their faults and frailty, mortals can be quite adept at devising means to defend themselves. Alright, no, not that. Gatehouse. Blockhouse. So I need more resources for blockhouses. Okay. Cool. You may have noticed, Master, that a number of your people have some trifling concerns. Should you be so inclined, perhaps you might listen to their prayers. O Lord, none among your children wish to entreat your divine invention at this time. What? You just said, okay. This jerk. Say, Master Blood, that this humble settlement has grown by leaps and bounds. Do you see that to the north? Smoke black as pitch. Oh no! Quarrel between your foolish children has led to one setting the other's house on fire. It spreads that all we have built, our entire settlement, could be reduced to ash. Save us from this fiery fate. Send soothing rains. You got a river. You guys should build a fire department. Quench the flames before it's too late. Ah, fire. That would explain it. Remarkable that they court disaster for such petty cause. In any event, she is right. This is rather serious. Perhaps we should spare them further suffering with the miracle of rain? Yeah, that's cool. Thank you, O Lord, for the gentle rains you brought forth to smother the raging fires of hate. But I'm not sure how much of the fires of hate that it got, but the fires do consume our settlement. Long shall we celebrate this demonstration of your boundless love and mercy. With that, the fires are no more. They are fortunate to have a patron deity willing to soothe their self-inflicted hurts. I swear to start a fire in your own settlement, only to beg the gods to put it out. Preposterous, illogical, and yet oddly endearing. Or am I alone in thinking so, Master Blood? Quest clear, foolish mortals. Legendary Chronicle Philotos times 5. Scroll that can be used to increase the level of Philotos. What has he done? What has he done? But okay. Have I played Black and White? No, I never played Black and White. I didn't have PC at that point when it came out. It was many years later that I got into PC gaming. Okay. Legendary Chronicle. Okay. He did offer the knowledge of force, that's true. But now what? He's just standing there with his axe. Inventory. Okay, so we have 30 materials. Level up. Tack up, okay. Yeah, this is some Fire Emblem business over here. Look at this guy. Close range. Ice resistance high. Increases attack power of allied units and forts. Fort stands finished. We've made what preparations we can for the coming slaughter. For the coming slaughter! And so, O Lord, we beseech you, bless and keep us safe. Come now, take a deep breath and relax. We built defenses to ensure that your vision wouldn't come to pass, that there would be no slaughter. And besides, you have me! Have I not pledged myself to your cause, sworn to fight with every ounce of my strength? Look, Master Blood, a horde of monsters, just as the man foresaw. They march on the settlement. Time for war. Sure. Siege. It's kind of funny, you have to accept the quest for the enemy to attack. But, oh yeah. Absent our aid, the people of Philmill will surely be slaughtered to a man. We cannot let that happen. Let us bring our powers to bear against the horde and deliver your chosen from certain death. Okay. This is either all new or like much earlier in the game. So I'm pretty sure like on the Super Nintendo I just like went and cleared all of these monster spawners before anything else happened. We got some little gifts and things like that. Direct allied units. Tower defense mode is new, yeah. It appears that Warcraft Mobile will be a Pokemon Go-ish game and a Clash of Clans game? What in the world? Okay. Cannot provide support with my bow and arrows during these. Oh, why not? Faith the combined might of your miracles and our bold Philotos will carry the day. Alright. Party of Fiends now comes from the north. No palisades in position, okay. Command ally? She will be easily swept aside. If they fail, the monsters are free to pass through the gatehouse and proceed unobstructed to the temple. Okay, now there's palisades. Oh, only the Clash game, the the Pokemon Go clone was canceled, it was said today. Interesting. Barricades may be laid across roads to stop advancing enemies in their tracks. Okay. No damage, only serve as stopgap defense. Okay. So, yeah, we have no palisades. Wait, where's... There he is, okay. Yo. Yuzo Koshiro hype, for sure. It's all good. All the music is great. Okay. We got guys coming from both directions. Let's put them down here. Wait, is that guy gone now? We need more allies. Like trying to defend this place with like one dude. If Jones needs Lego tall neck, pre-orders start tomorrow night at 12 a.m. Yeah, we're good. We're good on the tall neck, but thank you. There in the north, the enemy comes in force, Master Blood. The gatehouse will surely fall a force to defend against so great an army. But your divine miracles can turn the tide. The time has come to smite them from on high. Okay. Okay. Deal heavy damage to your enemy, whereas should temper your expectations. Divine Focus guarantees that during battle, only your foes will be subject to your miraculous wrath. Your people and their structures will suffer no damage. Okay, cool. Miracles cannot be utilized in rapid succession. After using one, you will be unable to use another for a brief period. Be mindful on this limitation. Okay, that makes sense. A whole big pile of dudes up here, though. Effectiveness high. Oh, okay, you see the indicators on the enemies. Got it. So Earthquake is good, Lightning is good. Rain is not good, which, yeah, why would it be? Yeah, we'll do Lightning. Try to get as many as we can. And this is level 1. I can do a level 2 and get all of these dudes. Nice. Huber, this is Actraiser Renaissance. This whole tower defense thing is new to it, but yeah, the original game was Super Nintendo if you never checked it out. Oh, we got a palisade. Nice. Put one there. But yeah, I need more. Oh! Special attack. Is that the last one? Ah, was that the last of them? My friends, I think we've won. Huzzah, Philotos. Your fighting was an inspiration. We'd have never managed to hold off the fiends without your help. We cannot thank you enough. You think so? Well, far be it from me to stop you from trying. Yeah, I saw Golden Week sales from some publishers. Spike Chunsoft is doing one. Would it not be more prudent for them to first sing the praises of their loving Lord of Light? Though I cannot dispute that man's considerable contribution. Indeed, he is a credit to his fellow mortals. Oh yeah, so we got more leveled up for Philotos. Nice. Oh yeah, Yoku's Express for Xbox Gold subscribers. Check that game out, it's a cool game. Alright, so now... further development of the settlement will not be possible until your children grow greater in number. Of course, in keeping to your sage guidance, I am sure they will multiply and prosper. Seal that up. Sense fearsome magic emanating from this lair, Master Blood. Alas, your chosen lacks sufficient strength and numbers to act against the fiends at this time. Oh, okay. So we'll just go over here then. Oh Lord, we, your faithful followers, are ready and resolved to seek out another of the monster's lairs. Oh, you're ready now? Okay. A second ago you weren't ready. Once more, I beseech you for your guidance. Pray show us the way as you did before. Full glad am I to hear it. Their initiative, our gain, more work for them, less for us. What is this? Philotos, the Fomorans go to confront the fiends, yet you do not? Why is this? Ah, the angel. 'Tis simple, really. Such labors are theirs, and theirs alone. Though I do wish them well for it. What's your deal, dude? Why not? Got this giant axe, you're not gonna go use it? Yeah, so here we're Actraiser. Yeah, the original Super Nintendo game by Quintet was published by Enix. And it's got this cool back and forth between city building and side-scrolling. Actraiser 2 is basically just an action game. It got rid of all the sim aspects, and then yeah, they just did a remake. But Yuzo Koshiro's did some awesome live concerts and stuff with the Actraiser music. Yeah, so definitely worth going and checking those out. I am not needed, and so I will not help. Instead, I shall remain and see that no harm befalls the settlement, and perhaps find a tree beneath which to take a nap. Okay. You just slept for thousands of years or whatever, but sure. I trust you saw that, Mustard Blood? Such sloth is ill becoming. And there I had begun to suspect that given his uncommon strength, he might be one of the heroes prophesied. But clearly I was mistaken. I played Actraiser 2 back when it came out. I was disappointed that it didn't have the sim aspects, but I don't remember it being bad. But I rented it. I haven't played it in 20-something years, so I don't know. Heroes prophesied. Expose the lairs with the aid of the people and ascend to destroy spawn. Okay. Why is this one still got a star next to it? Get out of here, jerks. Oh, nice. I'm gonna put in another fort. Yeah, I think a blockhouse right here seems good. Alright. The OG Nintendo Power Super NES preview book has Actraiser. Yeah. Did I ever write anything on Actraiser? No, I don't think so. It was before... It came out before I was writing. Because it was like one of the first Super Nintendo games. Oh, look at that horse. Alright. Seal this thing up. O Lord, we have breached the den of evil, and found yet more unholy relics hidden within that summon the monsters unto our lands. We, your frail and imperfect children, are powerless to destroy them. We beg of you to rend these relics asunder with your awesome might. Get rid of this dude, and then we can go. Save that. Alright, jerks. Where'd you come from? Alright, get that apple now. Oh, it's gone! Alright. I'm better off up here. Yeah, that mini dungeon wasn't much better than the first one, but we'll see. Master Blood and helping to see the lair sealed. Yeah, it wasn't one of the main ones. Your children have grown more confident and resilient. They may now oppose the enemy more vigorously. To wit, you may now instruct them to build additional fortifications to defend their settlement. Maximum number of forts has been increased. Oh, okay. Monsters no more. We shall ever love and adore you for this miraculous blessing you have bestowed upon us. All's well that ends well, eh? If anything, it turned out better because I wasn't involved. By the way, my good angel, what was that you said about heroes prophesied earlier? I'll think you did not address the right hand of the Lord of Light so casually, mortal. Yes, well, 1,000 pardons and all that, but please, it is a question asked in earnest. Oh, very well, I will indulge you, just this once. Long, long ago, owing to the foul machinations of Tanzra, the Lord of Light was made to depart this realm. The legend which I share with you now was passed down by the mortals who survived that ancient time of strife. Can we get bets for the product placement in Final Fantasy XVI? I don't know. I don't know what's good. Kraft macaroni and cheese. They did not despair, you see, for they knew in their hearts that they had not been abandoned. When a burning star traversed the heavens, their Lord would appear with 6 heroes true. These heroes would pledge their power and immortal souls to the Lord of Light, and together fight without rest until Tanzra was banished forevermore. I see. Kurseshi, I would kill for Kraft mac and cheese in 16. No lies. Nice. I see. Well, I'd say you had the right of it before. I've been called many things in my life, but a legendary hero, not once. But I do feel like they interrupt you a bit too much. Don't think there was quite this many interruptions originally. Well, Lord, we have cultivated many fields and soon we'll reap a bountiful harvest that should more than feed our people. When we do, we'll bring you to our temple the finest portion of our crop and offer it to you as an expression of our deep and abiding love for our Lord. A laudable gesture to promise the best to the Lord of Light. If it please Master Blood, I should be glad to taste first the fruits of their labor. Seems like the first area is a giant tutorial. Yeah, I mean, and some of that's expected. It's just, there's a lot of dialogue in here too. Would not be appropriate for their offering to grace your lips, ere I confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is worthy of divine consumption. Well, Master Blood, it seems that your children's fertile fields have rendered a bountiful harvest. Okay. Resources. Fields generate fruit and potions. Fruit can be collected to replenish HP, yep. But see, we've seen some of this already. Workshops. Generate materials and palisades. Maybe used to build forts, among other things. Yes, we had learned about that. These resources will eventually be lost if not collected, so do not hesitate to dispatch me to gather them up. Alright. I don't think we've actually built over there yet. Yeah, and so I think at any time we can swap over to the old school music too, which is cool. Oh, Palisade. Even after fortification has been constructed, it can be moved with relative ease. Oh, okay. Should you identify a weakness in your fences, why not consider relocating a fort to plug the gap? It's only an option. It should be existing fortification suited to your needs. One cannot convert a fort of one type to another. Yeah, that's fine. Never built over this way either. Can't do anything about any of this over here, but we can't really go there yet anyways. Anything? You can't put palisades down in this mode, huh? You have to wait. It's interesting that I can't put them up here. I don't know if this is going to be... Well, I guess it could be. There's guys that came down that road. Written 14 words in 3 hours. Yeah, because there's homes there, it'll just destroy them and they'll relocate, yeah. Another one of these. Oh yeah, there's another one down there too. So yeah, I might want to put a fort down this way. And I need more materials for that, I think. Oh wait, no, I can put one down. Let's see. But I'll wait for them to build over here. That'll make sense. Oh, I've already built the maximum number of forts. Got it. Should we level up? Oh yeah, so we can't go there. Oh, I can't destroy that. Let's see. It's about as pinpointed as I can get. Yep. The arc on these arrows is a little weird sometimes. Blessing of the harvest. First to nibble and then to let it sit on the tongue for a moment. My word, so sumptuous and juicy. Let's have another to be sure. Oh, this one's even better. The woman spoke true. These are indeed the very best of the best. Oh dear. What was the last time Was that the last I ate just now? Ah, whatever. Whatever should I tell Master Blood? So the angel ate all the food. Got it. Okay. Huh? Is that you? Our wondrous and forgiving Lord of Light? How long have you been present? But you must be wondering about that offering the Philmorans promised. Yes, well, how best to explain? It pains me deeply to tell you this, but when I tasted their offerings, I knew at once it was unfit for your table, Master Blood, for I appreciate the tremendous standards to which you hold your cuisine. Therefore, I had no recourse but to devour the whole lot, lest by misfortune you sup upon a single one. 'Twould have been a waste to simply dispose of it as well, as your children do their utmost to please you, and we wouldn't want to dishearten them. Oh, nice. Yep. Philotos, 'twas Tand's minions who laid siege to Fillmore when you yet ruled, was it not? You were defeated and at his mercy. Yet rather than kill you outright, the Lord of Dark instead bound you with magic. Why? Huh? Hadn't given it much thought until now, truth be told. Perhaps I was simply too strong and stubborn to be killed, and Tantra grew tired of embarrassing himself with his futile attempts. Ha ha ha. Yes, very amusing to some, I'm sure, but I am not in the mood for your... There you are, Philotos. We've been looking all over for you. Another horde has been sighted outside the settlement. We must ready our defenses. Another one? Very well. I'll join you at once. I hope you heard him, Lord. The enemy is at the gates, and your people pray for your protection. Strongest of men. Risk of stating the obvious. Should a fort's HP fall to 0, it will be irrevocably destroyed. To let even one fall is a terrible setback. Sediment fields will periodically yield fruit, which can be used to replenish HP of both forts and allies. Keep an eye out. Okay. Yeah, is this music? This music's probably new too, right? Even though it's like supposedly the old school version, but he probably had to make new stuff. Not enough for the lightning, okay. Philotos is killing it. Oh yeah, these things. Nice. Yeah, this is new even in the classic track. 'Twas what I thought. Fort defended. He has his old sense. Nice. Huzzah, the day is ours. It belongs to you more than any other, Philotos. Yet again, you've proven yourself a champion without here. I dare say there's no greater hero in all of Fillmore. Please, friend, I am no more a hero than any other man here. I fear for my ego should you persist in holding me in such high esteem. Yes, indeed. Humble words notwithstanding, he is nevertheless possessed of extraordinary strength. I dismissed his earlier jest as just that, but I wonder, could it truly be that Tanzra cursed him because he could not claim his life? No, 'tis ridiculous to even entertain. He is but a mortal, nothing more. Oh, nice. It seemed further development of settlement would not be possible until your children grow greater in number. Keeping to your sage guidance, I am sure they will multiply and prosper. How to use the items the earth has yielded none to you, do you not? Using items. Yeah, we did this. Okay. Oh wow, we have a lot of materials now. Nice. Ready to seek out and destroy the monster lair to the south. We bade Philotos accompany us, but again we were refused. Though we managed without him before, there were no few injuries, some rather grave. Recalling this, I hoped he would reconsider. But he will not be swayed, and so, O Lord, I beg of you, watch over and keep your children safe as they go to war. They're resilient, I'll grant them that, and thank them as well, but their success will lessen my burdens. But why does Philotos persist in refusing to join their expeditions? It is a puzzle. Okay, so we have to clear away. Oh, okay. Should probably wait until the other quest is done, right? The road extends off a corner, you can build new roads in that direction. Okay. Hear us, O Lord, we have plumbed the depths of the fiend's lair and unearthed more unholy orbs. We pray you smite them with your miraculous power and seal this gateway into our lands. Yeah, it's good vibes, Huber. The remake's a little too talky, but otherwise, still good stuff. Whoop. Oh. That's probably okay. Took a little damage already. Marmoset or whatever it is. Yeah, I need to get on the tree to get over that thing. No, those trees were in the original Huber. Before Mortal Kombat days. Master Blood, in helping to see the lair sealed, your children have grown more confident and resilient. They may now oppose the enemy more vigorously. Oh, we can do more for it. Cool. Shirt? Oh yeah, this is a Deus Ex Human Revolution shirt. O Lord, by your mighty hand, the lair is no more. Alas, several of our people were injured in the effort. We pray for their swift recovery. I heard tell that there were casualties. May their wounds heal and their strength return in short order. I have been thinking about the forts and their buildings. They must be made stronger, reinforced. I have knowledge of such techniques, and should be glad to share it with you all. Really? That is the most generous of you. I will summon the others at once. Aye, by all means. Prayer will be enough. They have seen too much death, known too much grief. Again, I wonder, why not join the expedition and spare the people this suffering if it pains him so? I'm sure he has his reasons, but they are a mystery to me. Civilization level has been increased. Clear measure of how much the community in these lands has developed, and incontrovertible proof of your sage guidance. More advanced structures. New homes are more resilient. Workshops, more materials and palisades. Higher quality items. Forts may be upgraded. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot going on. To return to Sky Palace and commit their progress to the annals of history. Wait, you have to do this to save? Okay. There's a lot going on at once. Let's grab materials. Kill this jerk. And then let's upgrade a fort. I want to upgrade these towers. And then I guess I'll upgrade this one. Yeah, I want to put one to the south here. Nah, I don't have enough resources to upgrade again, but that's cool. You have to destroy old buildings for better quality ones to replace them. Okay. Philotos, my friend. Fillmore is a land transformed thanks to you and your incredible contributions. Hardly. All has been accomplished through your collective strength. These resolute, unyielding walls were built by your people's hands. Say what you will, but you're still a hero in our eyes. We would not have survived without your aid. Nay, friend. You know not how wrong you are. Philotos, Philotos, the fiends gathered to mount another assault. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, I feel like this just doesn't let you breathe quite as much as the original. Okay. Why do you hesitate? If you do not act, the settlement will be overrun. Yes, yes, of course. We cannot delay. Okay, but if I don't accept the quest, it won't happen. Right? We have a minute. But, let's see. I'm gonna switch back to the new music. What I love is it's like one of those things where whichever one you get used to, then when you switch to the other one, it sounds really cool. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna do a quick research break and then be right back. Because I want to do, I still want to go back to the Sky Palace, and then we'll hop back in and do these other quests. Be back in a second. Mm-mm. All right, let's see. Yeah, Sky Palace. I'm probably just gonna come right back, but still. This is what you need to do to save. Wow. Yeah, you want to do that every once in a while. Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, so that was just a tutorial to tell you how to save. That is so funny. Wow. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh Lord, as your children fail more, grow greater in number, we find ourselves increasingly ill-equipped. I think one of these Skittles gummies. There's a couple left. They're all orange and yellow. It's like somebody did not like these flavors. We lack sufficient goods of all shapes and sizes for use in daily life. If we but had the facilities with which to increase production, our needs could be better met. Thus do we beseech you, O Lord, to guide us in developing the means to support ourselves. Okay. Oh, wow. Not with the old and the new, yes? Because your children, absent reason to do otherwise, are content to reside in ramshackle structures in perpetuity, thus limiting their potential for growth. A judiciously applied miracle to demolish older structures to clear the way for more advanced ones would allow them to develop their settlement to the fullest. Can demolish older structures, okay. Burn old fields to make room for ones utilizing more advanced techniques, which will increase the map. Older homes, once demolished, can be replaced with new ones, capable of housing more people, allowing for increased population density. Okay. So, now, there we go. Let's just nuke this area and see what happens. Yeah, what was that? Oh, this dude. I guess I could blast something else too. Trees are a lighter shade of green and destructible. Yes. Oh, but yeah, I'm still needing more SP before I can smash more stuff. I still haven't gotten them to build some of these things either. Nice. Guess I can smash that guy. Nice. There's some magics. I think I can upgrade something too. Yeah, this guy. So you would be the best to this section. Yeah. Do multiple side stories at the same time? Okay. Words of gratitude as I've been smashing the town. Deliver word. Joyous day, O Lord. We have built 6 splendid workshops. By your grace have we gained the means to enrich the lives of our many people. Most impressive, these new creations. To think there was a time when the best these mortals could muster was a few ramshackle huts. I cannot help but applaud their audacity, inspiring to build ever grander structures. Nice. Two more blockhouses. But I can't build any more blockhouses. Seek to reclaim a semblance of peace by building new blockhouses that will most assuredly protect us from the terrors without. Is this just a thing where like I have to destroy the ones I've already got and then rebuild them? Oh, then we got it. Okay. We, with, with your instructions, we have constructed the most imposing blockhouses. We need no longer fear the horrors of the wood, and may sleep long and deep, secure in the knowledge that the monsters cannot harm us. For this and all else you have done, we thank you, O Lord. All right. Coming from the north? Where are they? Oh, there's a thing down here. Oh, here they go. Mr. Blood, I believe a spy in the northwest. I spy in the northwest a new manner of monster wearing red caps? They make for the gatehouse, I think. Yes, that is their objective and none other. Cunning fiends these must be, to choose their target with such intent. It would be unwise to leave them to their own devices. But how best to deal with them is for you to decide, Master Blood. Keep them healed. Oh, these are the red caps. Don't see any effectiveness on these guys. I think the gatehouse will get those. Alright, these dudes I'll get. Oh yeah, I could use more palisades. Yeah. Stop them up by these blockhouses. Oh wow, bunch of dudes up there. Flying fiends! Try to raise it to the ground from the safety of their lofty perch. Blockhouse with the archers should prove effective. Okay. Alright, let's get them all bunched up. Oh, still not enough SP. I need SP. There we go. Alright, so that wave is dealt with. Philotos is getting those guys. These guys are doing alright. Nice. Last remnants of the Horde approach. Defeat them and the battle is won. Alright, yeah, let's get these flyers. Let them bunch up. Oh no, the blockouts are doing great. See what's going to be good for him. Yeah, get him down here. Rid of this. Oh, they took one out. I don't have enough magic for any more. Get him up here. Nice. You seem listless, Philotos. Are you well? Have you taken a moon, perchance? No, nothing of the sort. I am somewhat tired by the fighting, that is all. Nothing that a nap cannot cure. I see. Then I bid you take your ease. You have earned it. Nice. Bridge building. I leveled up. Mm-hmm. All right. Put our fort back there. Philotos, my friend. Well, do I recall that you refused us before, but will you not join us in our expedition to the next monster lair? Our previous attempt, though successful, was not without cost, nor the one prior to that. Some have yet to recover from their injuries. I have heard. Though none died, for a mercy. Indeed, but there is no guarantee that we will return with so few casualties again, or at all. But if you were to lend us your strength, Philotos, our victory will be assured. No fiend is a match for your axe. So long as you can call upon me, that is how you would solve your every problem? Before you turn to another, why not attempt to fend for yourselves? These are your people. This is your home. Forgive me. I did not mean to lose my temper. Nevertheless, my mind is unchanged. I will remain and pray for your safe return. Pick up our resources. All right, yeah, let's get over to this thing. It's our bridge. Oh, the people have marshaled their courage and sallied forth to open the entrance to the fiend's lair. The monster spawner within has been laid bare. By your divine hand, may this devilish device be destroyed, and the lair sealed forevermore. Go forth, Master Blood, and smite the demons. Save the barrels. There. Oh yeah, those apples disappear pretty quick. Master Blood, in helping to see the lair sealed, your children have grown more confident and resilient. Oh cool, we can do more forts. Thought upon the words of Philotos. In fear they speak to a greater truth. We cannot continue to rely upon him and his prodigious strength. Having said that, no matter how tireless our labors, or how clever our stratagems, I fear we will one day contend with beings we cannot defeat alone. What should we do, O Lord? We are at a loss. If I may, Master Blood, Philotos is not given to angry outbursts, as I am sure you would agree. While it can be a tad tiring to look after these helpless creatures, it is only natural for them to beg the assistance of stronger peers. Philotos knows this, and yet he loses his temper. Why? There's more to this story, I think. Oh, nice. Okay. So they want us to upgrade before new enemies show up. Don't need that. But be pleased to hear the result of sealing the monster's lairs, the number which roam the lands is much reduced. Nevertheless, should these stragglers come together and form a horde, they will still pose a considerable threat to your people. It would be prudent to keep an eye out for any unusual activity and intervene before it becomes a greater problem. Alright. We gotta build stuff though. Oh, I don't have enough for the big one. Okay. Philotos, I must ask, why did you chastise the others? Weak though they may be, they nevertheless took your lessons to heart. They built strong forts to defend their home and ensure its continued prosperity. Guided by a shining example, they can doubtless accomplish much and more. Yet it almost seems as though this possibility displeases you. It did not. It did not once, long ago before my kingdom fell to ruin, when I was a leader of men. Alone I could defend my flock. Such was my strength, and I was glad to wield it thus. I did not see that in making them reliant upon me. I made them complacent, docile. They could no longer fend for themselves. And so when I was not there to protect them, it took but a single of Tanzo's minions to slay them all. When I saw what had become of my people, what my generosity had wrought, I swore then and there never to allow such a tragedy to be repeated. Good Philotos. Oh no, they come. Another horde gathers to attack the settlement. No, never again. I pledge myself to your people to defend them from the Lord of Dark's minions. That vow still holds. The past is of no moment. What matters is that here and now we fight. Well, now we build up some things and fight when we want. Alright, so Don't need the health. The funny thing is, with no monsters, then like I've limited means of like increasing my SP. I have to wait for the potions to pop up. There we go. Even that's not enough for lightning, is it? Oh, there's another one. Alright. Oh yeah, so there's a lot of old structures right here. Oh, nice. Oh, I have a... I can make another fort too, right? Let's see. Where do I want it? So I've got one there, I've got one here. I don't think having them over this way is going to do me much good. Maybe like right there? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know I could do level 3s. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I knew they were building stuff to level 3, but I forgot I could upgrade along with that, so that's cool. Alright, let's see. What else do we need to smash? We got a bunch of... This area looks like it could do with some new stuff. It's like stuff like this, like building another crossroad. Like I'm not sure like how much difference that makes, but it's interesting. Oh yeah, they made that crossroad there too. Oh, nice. More upgrade materials. They won't build houses on that corner until you develop the road. Which corner? Lower left? Yeah, they can't go any lower than that. Nice. Let's just see if I do a little Oh, wow. We got a random raid. Oh, there's destructible trees to the left of the temple. Okay. We'll get to that. Oh, yeah, I see him. What are these enemies? There it is. Surprise attacks. Got it. Alright, palisades. Where are the enemies? Oh, they're over here. Oh, they're the flyers. There's a lot of them. Oh, my apples went away. Crap. Oh, they did. Dang, they took it out. Any more apples? Oh man, like losing that fort sucks. There's the apples. Oh. I got magic back. Pretty good on the palisades. Nice. Oh, whoa. That's a lot of level for him. Later raiders. Yeah, let's rebuild that fort. Alright, so yeah, so we can take out this little bit. can upgrade this again. See. I think this area could get a little upgrade. Now there's apples everywhere. Yo, look at that one. It feels weird that they're not building down there. Especially since there were houses there before. Yeah, let's say yes. See what they do. Beachfront property is hard to maintain. Also, I'm giving them a lot to build at the moment. Oh, there we got something here. Got people like washing laundry and stuff, at least. Like huge, like manor houses here. Yeah, they're getting to it. They're just a little bit slower. I wonder if I should take off this area. Redo that. Yeah, a couple leftover level 1 structures here and there. Yeah, there's a couple here. But no, I don't know how much of a difference does that make? Is it alright to have some old houses? Yeah, because we got a couple small ones here and then one up there. These little animations are cool to look at. Oh, we got a surprise attack. the last one of these was kind of rough too. Nice. You could use that S key. Alright, Palisades. Where are they coming from? Down there. Oh, these jerks. I hate the flyers. It's doing better with them now, though. Get him up in this corner. A lot of these guys. Nice. Red hats. Looks like ghost raiding, thank you. As I'm being raided. Meta raids. Nice. Raiders defeated. Wow, they do give you a lot of levels for that. Resources maxed out. Yeah, I'm really just wanting them to rebuild some stuff, but I think we're good otherwise. I should probably get, yeah, I should get my max Palisades too before we initiate this final battle. Which is the last line of defense. We got 5 Palisades. Yeah, I guess we could clean up this area a little bit. Alright, yeah, we almost have our Palisades refilled. Oh yeah, no, I know the main quest is coming. I'm just wanting to get beefed up. And we'll let this guy keep his house. Alright. Palisades. I got 2 more. No, I've already put one there. Yeah, let's do that too. Okay. Must remind you, Blood, not to underestimate the enemy's capacity for complex strategy. I expect they will direct their forces to strike at the gatehouse. While the Temple of Great Port, the gatehouse plays an invaluable role in defense of the settlement and cannot so easily be replaced. I mean, I'm maxed out on materials. It can be replaced pretty easily. Judicious use of palisades and the warrior Philotos will ensure the gatehouse endures. Wait, there's more of them bunching up. I'm gonna wait for them to... Oh, I could have waited on that. Alright, here we go. Oh, you gotta wait. You got a timer. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Lots of magics. Now comes the final trial. Succeed here and the day is ours, Master Blood. Villages are just wrecking dudes. I'll let them all bunch up here. It's a pile of palisades. Oh, I don't have enough magic. Ha ha ha. There we go. Nice. The Horde has been defeated, and once more we are in your debt, Philotos. We owe you our lives. Please do not say such things. We have spoken amongst ourselves and reached a decision. We wish to address the Lord of Light, and you, my friend. Come again? Why so formal? If you have something to say, then say it. O Lord of Light, from whom all blessings flow, we your chosen do solemnly swear. Henceforth, we of Fillmore stand for ourselves. We will take up arms to defend our own, and strive to live in accordance with your sacred law. Furthermore, though we may be fortunate to have a hero among us, recognize that he is but one man. Joy and sorrow, labor and reward, these must be shared by all. To impose upon a single soul the burden of war is unjust and unfair. Huh? What are you saying? Good Philotos, to you we swear as well. No longer will we beg you to fight in our stead. Together we will face what trials may come. I think perhaps I'm beginning to understand why I'm here. In this time, in this place, with these people, in the presence of this most benevolent God. I too shall swear a new vow. Not as a stranger out of time, but as a Fillmoran among friends and family. Come what may, we shall face it as one. Look, Master Blood, Philotos glows with a light resplendent. Could it be? Yo, got gold egg? What magic is this? What is this jewel that has emerged from within me? When the vessels chosen to bear the light's radiance affirm their faith, shards of starlight shall prove them champions righteous. There is no mistaking the sign, Master Blood. Philotos is one of your 6 prophesied heroes. So it is true then. Well, if it is the will of the divine, then who am I to defy it? I am Philotos, hero and servant devout of the Lord of Light, champion of Fillmore. Long may she endure. It would seem that further development of this settlement will not be possible okay. Alright. Level up. Oh. Oh Lord, I have dreamed a most terrible dream. A fearsome monstrosity, a man-like fiend. Here we go. With a bull's head ran rampant through our streets and feasted on the flesh of every man, woman, and child. I shudder to speak of it, and dread that it may be a vision of future horrors. A bull-headed monster, of course I know well the demon of whom you speak. Minotauros is his name. 'Tis the self-same beast that slaughtered my people centuries ago. If he has returned, then my course is clear. I will go and slay the beast ere this vision comes to pass. Hold, Philotos. Have you already forgotten the vow you swore? You will not fight alone. Together we will face the fiend. But so be it, friend. Right, we must ready our defenses before the Minotauros leads his minions to battle. Vision of Ruin. Yeah, give me a second to prepare. Still got some... A little bit... Yeah, because we were talking about this over here, right? That little circle. Rebuilt. Well, they still haven't totally rebuilt all this stuff either. I don't know. Sometimes it's not clear. Yeah, we should get some more palisades too. Well, palisades are done. We have max number of forts. The timer's to count down to when they build. Got it. That makes sense. Alright, I think they're done for now. Guess we should save. This thing where you have to like go to this palace to save is funny. I'm gonna do one more cycle. And the wheel build right there. How much else? Alright. Defeat the Ghoul Master. Alright, let's see. This was really effective right here. Okay, coming from above and below. Oh yeah, they're all over the place. You guys bunch up a little bit. Magics. Oh, there he is. Oh dear Master, blood. In the southeast, near the cliffs, a rather large monster has made its presence known. I shudder to think what havoc it could wreak if allowed to run rampant. But where shall it direct its fury? Now lumbers towards the workshops. These pillars of industry labor as we speak to produce vital resources for the defense of the settlement. Deprived of them, Fillmore will be in great peril. You must do all in your power to forestall the workshop's destruction. See, any other workshops I can see right here? Are there multiple? Oh, I don't have any magic at all, really. Get Philotos over here. Oh, wow. There's the magics. Got max resources, it's okay. I think we're doing alright. Nice. Yeah, I still have enough magic. Ah, there we go. Effectiveness high, okay. Oh, wow. That thing's got a life bar on it. That magic. Philotos has the boss on lockdown, just gotta keep him fed, yeah. Nice. Oh no. Philotos is down. Workshop is down. Philotos up. Boom. Lord, I have tidings to share. The Minotaurus has yet to reveal himself, and none can say where he might be. However, I have no doubt that he will come. We must continue to keep watch at all hours, lest we be caught unawares. He is a creature of guile, elusive. For days and weeks I pursued him, desperately following his spoor, only to be led into a trap set by his master. Thus was I bound by the Lord of Dark's magic and condemned to eternal sleep. But this you know. The Minotaurus is unlike lesser monsters. He may well be a demon born of Tanzra himself. If so, he would hold a position of honor and authority within the Lord of Dark's army, and be a formidable champion in his own right, far surpassing the minions we have seen thus far. Lord, if I am indeed your chosen hero, then, just this once, perhaps you could favor me with a blessing. Was that a prayer I just uttered? Oh, what has become of me? The Covenant of Radiant Fire. Since land's birth, one of your heroes prophesied, so too as it rendered up a fragment of your forgotten glory. Full glad am I that it is, for this magic will prove a powerful ally in your battles to come. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, better magic things too. Do you hear them, O Lord? Your people weep for their brother, your faithful child who never failed to offer up his prayers to you in this place, who now cannot rise from his bed. Sickness they believe it to be, but I know the truth. 'Tis the curse of the Minotaurus. He moves against us in shadow. If we do not act, then these people, young and old, innocent and pure, will join those I lost long ago in death. O Lord, the vow I swore to these people and to you, would you perchance absolve me of it? Should I lead them into battle against the Minotaurus, our victory is not assured. nor is it should I face him alone, but at least should I fail, then I alone would. Nay, Philotos, your word is sacred bond. The vows we swear before the Lord of Light cannot simply be set aside, you know this. We remain steadfast in our resolution, as does our bedridden brother. Together we shall face these trials, Philotos, and together we will show triumph. Indeed, we mustn't lose heart, but rather turn our thoughts to the future and how best to achieve our goals. Help Fillmore attain a population of 300 or greater. Okay, we have 400, so that's good. O loving Lord, generous and wise in all things, I pray you see fit to deliver your bedridden child from the sickness that pains him. Or perhaps I should not. I, to simply pray for deliverance, would be foolish. The Minotaurus is to blame, and only by defeating him can we hope to save our brethren. To this task we must devote our all. Therefore I ask you to watch over and protect us as we labor to lay low the beast. Fascinating, is it not? Even knowing that you may well intervene on their behalf, they strive to stand on their own 2 feet and achieve their aims unaided. I shall observe this with great interest. Indeed, to refrain from action may, in truth, be the best course of action. Wouldn't you agree? What is that light I spy? Master Blood, I think I may know what it is. O Lord, he who sang your praises louder than any who loved you as much as any child could love their maker, has succumbed to the curse of the Minotaurus. Even in his final pained moments, he was grateful to you, O Lord, for all you have given. He held fast to his hope for a future joyous and bright. He knew in his heart that Fillmore would be saved. With a smile on his lips, he then departed for that most distant shore. 'Tis a true tragedy that he could not live long enough to welcome a better tomorrow together with his family. But we will not soon forget his everlasting hope. We will see it fulfilled. Fillmore will endure. It will. This I swear. Yeah, I think I'm just waiting. We'll save though. Here we go. Lord, hear me. The curse of the Minotaurus grows stronger by the day. Ere long, the whole of Fillmore will be sickened and sapped of life, and I will not wait any longer. I go to face the beast alone. Though it may cost me my life, I will lay it low and spare these souls further suffering. I do this not out of fear or faltering will, but to honor the spirit of my vow, to ensure that Fillmore and her people survive. What is the meaning of this light? Do not fear, Philotos. Your fervent faith is at last rewarded. The love you and yours bear for one another has awoken and invigorated a sliver of your Lord's divinity. My headcanon is the male villager that was in the earlier cutscenes is the one who died. Yeah, I think that's what it's intended. Tanza's champion, the dread Minotaurus, shall die not by your hand, but by that of the Lord of Light. Impossible. Our Lord will ascend from on high? That they will. A hero you may be, but a mortal nevertheless. Trust in the divine and look to your flock who want for comfort. Without you, I quake for Fillmore. Ha! So even an angel can indulge in flattery. 'Tis amazing, though, to imagine gods walking the earth. The Minotaurus is yours, Lord. Woe betide the fiends that bar your path. I will keep the settlement safe, rest assured. We shall pray for your swift victory. You feel it, do you not, Master Blood? The restoration of the power you had lost. Long have I waited for this day. Not once did I lose faith. The time has come to slay the Minotauros and strike a blow against Tundra. There it is. If I may, Master Blood, your children of Fillmore are at prayer and seek your attention. Okay. O Lord, the fishermen in Fillmore seek to expand their trade and have set their sights on the bounty of the sea. However, to sail these open waters, they must first construct stronger, more resilient ships. They have yet to find materials suited to the task. If you would be so willing, O Lord, we ask that you guide us in this endeavor. Show us what materials we should use. Sure what that's about. Act 2. Okay, we'll come back to the materials thing. Oh, okay, so that's how they do this. Interesting. Here we go. I have wonderful news to share, Master Blood. The children's faith has grown so deep and potent that a forgotten power is now yours to wield once more. It is, however, contingent upon the acquisition of magic crystals. But as you amass them, you will find yourself in possession of ever greater might. Okay, got it. Whoa. Nice. Oh, magic is... Okay, cool. Push the classic OC for the boss? Maybe. But I mean, that's gonna be a song we haven't listened to yet, or is it the same song as the first boss? Okay. Yeah, there's the crystals. Oh, I did hit something. Oh. Oh, I thought I got him. Where? Oh, okay, so that's the crystal thing. I pushed the wrong button. There we go. I think you're invincible when you cast too. I gotta be careful that I hang on to my magic too. Okay, there's one of those. Yeah, this is a little bit more maze-like on this level. Yeah, I don't want to go through any doors yet. We'll do a little switch here. I'm digging the new stuff though too. There's the magic. Nice. What do you want me to do with that? I don't think I can pick up those crystals very easily. Nice. Oh, so we got an up door and a down door. Can you break the spikes? Nah. Alright, I'm gonna try down door. I'm hoping that they eventually loop back around to each other, but who knows? Well, if you played it a lot, you know, but been a while. Don't have it memorized. Oh, there's one. Nice. Alright, jerk. Love it. So great to switch between like that. Oh, alright. Long range jerk. Whoop. And okay. Keep that in mind. Third strike thrust can be a little tricky on those. Oh, we got the crate. Look at this. Got the crystals up. I gotta think this crystal thing is new, right? I don't remember these. Man, what this green glow, it reminds me of like Super Shredder or something, right? Is that what I'm thinking of? Turns out when it's the same composer, the remaster really contends with the original. Yep. It's pretty good. Okay. So yeah, so maybe I do want to go back to the upper door. Oh, but no, I can't. I can't go down here. Ooh, tricky. Wonder if there's a way to go back later, but so far it doesn't look like it. Oh, big crystals. Yeah, Symphony of the Night, definitely. Checkpoint. Nice. Oh, there's the third one. Cool. Alright, so I don't have to worry about having missed anything. Oh, there's a... I see. There's a tricky one there. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could switch back to the original graphics too, yeah. Yeah, they just changed so much of the game design that doesn't necessarily make sense in the whole game unless they made more old school graphics as well. Oh, Trixie. Oh wait, no, there's a fourth one of these. I thought there were only 3. Maybe there's more than... Maybe there's only 3 scrolls. That's probably it. But there's more than 3 statues. No. Yeah, Bug, you're in a crappy place. How important is music in a Metroidvania game? Yeah, I mean, it's super important. You can have good atmospheric sound there too, but, you know, that direction either way sets the vibe of the game. Oh, alright. Whoa. Glorious splendor, rejoice. It's interesting that checkpoint refills your health, but not your magic. Oh right, we can duck. Gotta remember that on this fight. I don't know why I put the word up there twice, but... Oh, alright, I gotta be careful with my timing on that spell. I'm wasted. Oh. Oh, that's... alright. Bad. Oh, very bad. Down. Okay. Okay. Not as basic as the first. Yo. Okay. Oh, alright. That was weird. Okay. I kind of botched my way through it, but we got there. I think getting all the crystals gave me like an extra life kind of thing. Yeah. Sumomoeni confirms. The curse lifts, the Minotaurus is slain, the Lord of Light is victorious, and it's right on time at 5 o'clock. Well done, Lord. These lands have never known lasting peace, not even when I ruled, but with this latest triumph you may have delivered us just that. I shall of course remain and look after these goodly people, safeguard their way of life. Such was my vow, and I intend to keep it. However, as a hero prophesied, I presume, I have a duty to you as well, Lord. That you do. When the Lord of Light calls for your aid, you will answer. The proof of your sacred covenant, the shard of starlight, the jewel of the king, render unto your Lord that which is by rights theirs. Ah, that. Very well. None may command a king to save you, Lord. To your grace and splendor I yield. To you I pledge my undying faith. If ever you have need of me, I should be honored to serve, O Lord. Shard of Golden Starlight, Jewel of the King. Ooh, leveled up. In this your blessed land of Fillmore, no evil remains to threaten your children. Yet people elsewhere still struggle to survive. And so we beseech you, O Lord, to deliver unto these distant lands the self-same peace with which you have graced us. It would seem, Master Blood, that the people here no longer have need of your succor. Let us leave them to their own devices, then, and see what good may be done in other lands. Oh yeah, like the temple has been upgraded, it looks like. Cools. Save it. Oh, that was cool. Definitely a little bit more long-winded, a little bit more interrupty, but yeah, I think it's cool. I think that the tower defense stuff definitely works. I think that's a cool addition to give the town building a little bit more of something like, yeah, more of an objective there. So that's cool. Jessica, hello, just wrapping up. And then, but the little, like, in-between mini-dungeons, those are weird. Like, because they're not even really, like, it's like a room. It's like one room where you just, like, slash a couple of things, and there's not a lot of enemy resistance or anything like that. So, but I kind of, yeah, it kind of feels like they just threw them in there because they realized it was taking so long between the first action stage and the second, right? Because those were basically 3 hours apart there. Whereas, I don't remember how long it is in the first game, but I want to say it's like an hour, I would think, before, you know, to do the town building between Act 1 and Act 2. So yeah, that's probably the only thing, is it like maybe a little bit, it maybe extended a little bit lengthy, and the little mini dungeons aren't the greatest thing. But yeah, I think the tower defense is cool. I think that worked out actually. And then yeah, the music update is excellent. Having Super NES music for the new sequences is cool too. And graphics aren't the greatest, but it doesn't bug me too much. I think it's cool. I do think there is a certain air to the original graphics that would be nice to have the option for, but I understand with the game design changes that probably isn't very feasible in this case. Although what still would be cool though would be some form of like emulated version of the original. I think more of these remasters need to do that. I heard somebody told me the Sonic Origins does include the original games in addition to the new versions. So I think that's cool, even though I think it's stupid that they're taking like the standalone old versions off of Steam. But yeah, I think Square Enix, the more you do of these things, like just put the original in there, you know, like I don't think it's that great of a burden to do, you know, like even with like the pixel remasters, it's like play the original mode, you know, it maybe it doesn't have all the special features and all of that stuff, but at least it's there for people to go back and check it out the way it was. But yeah, so and I think that wouldn't be too hard to do, you know, like it's a lot. Definitely, like, I understand the difficulty of doing something like the Halo games or the was it Wonder Boy, where you can do the back and forth between the graphics in real time. Like that's a cool, great feature, but it's also, you know, that's a lot of extra work. Whereas, you know, like Trials of Mana, they have the new game and they have Collection of Mana, but it's like, why doesn't the new game include the Super Nintendo version that's in the collection of mana already. So yeah, just little things like that. To have those options. But in all, pretty cool, pretty good remaster, I think, or remake. So yeah. I don't know if I'll get the chance to like go all the way through it, but I want to put some more time into it for sure. But yeah, you can get the game 30% off now, according to Red Sky. I'm not here to sell games, but yeah, if you like it, there you go. Get some discounts. If they remastered the original game, it'll probably have a terrible frame rate. Oh, salty about Chrono Cross. Yeah, I mean, frame rate's usually not an issue with emulating 16-bit games, but yeah, you would at least want a good emulator, a good port there. But yeah, if Chrono Cross is running worse than the PS1 version, or in particular if it's running worse than the PS1 version that you could play on PS3, that's not great. But people are contending that. People are arguing about that performance. But yeah, I haven't seen a good comparison. And yeah, if it's some parts of the game worse than other parts, that can still drag things down. But anyways, that's it for Blood Pact. Does not mean I'm going to stop streaming. It just means it won't be on the schedule, on the calendar every month. We still have to figure out when we're gonna keep going on Darkened Sky, and then I have to figure out when to do stream for. Yeah, I want to stream a couple of things with Huber. We want to do that Batman DLC for sure. And there's another little stream that I don't know if we've said out loud, so I'll leave that for a surprise if it happens. But yeah, and thank you to everyone that's been in Blood Pact for all of these years. And all of that support. I am going to do the final write-up for this, and probably just reiterate all the things I just said, but if I get to play it a little bit more before tomorrow, then maybe I'll be able to throw in some stuff. But I imagine that tomorrow, the next chapter is just going to be a slightly more advanced version of this chapter, so unless I got a good ways further, I probably don't have a whole lot of new insights to share. But yeah, thank you everyone. I'm guessing Huber will probably jump in for more streams randomly. Otherwise, what's up next? Let's see. Let's look at that schedule. Refreshing. We've got an easy update coming up Saturday. We've got Brandon's Farewell podcast, which you can get right now for if you're a $5 patron, and that will be available Sunday for everybody else. And then Community Showcase is Monday. Final Cup of Jones is Monday. I'm doing the Hangout on Tuesday, and then we've got Stream Team Tuesday as well. And then the group stream will be Nintendo Switch Sports, which I hadn't gotten the code of yet, but there it is. Okay, I've got the code now for Switch Sports, so I can be able to start on that tonight or tomorrow. Cool! Cool. Thank you, everybody. I am going to go buy some toilet paper and stuff for the studio. Have a good night. Good weekend.